Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I was planning to finish all the planking, but I'm not sure that I can do it during the 2 hours, but we'll try to do that because I just glued 3 planks after yesterday's stream. This is with this 2 on this side and 1 on this side. This is with nails, which are with nails. So this is what I only made after yesterday's stream. So I'm not sure that I can glue all the probably about 8 planks on one side and about 5 planks on another side. So during 2 hours, too many. We'll see. Or I can plank one side. So let me switch to this screen. So I can plank this side completely, and then as many as I can glue during the live stream on this side, just to show you how it should look like in the very end. But definitely I have to plank this entire model today. So, and I think actually I can just show you one more time how to make stiller, because this is exactly what I reached on this side. This is the place where I need to make one more stiller. It will be third one on this side. Definitely I can show this part, and then I can plank this. This is starboard, this is larboard. I installed the eye bolt, but it was off screen. It was in the first episode. I don't know if it is visible on the... So I'll try to show you this, how much it is visible. That glossy thing inside, this is a ring. I did it off screen, just filmed how I did that in first episode, which I published on Friday. It is somewhere in the end of the video. But yeah, it wasn't that much difficult. I just drilled holes through this square hatch and installed it. It was easy. And because it was twisted wire, so it was quite tight, just pushed it inside with glue, and it is sitting there quite stiff. So actually maybe I can move a little closer to the... So it is there. It is already there. So I will make this one more time stiller, and then I will plank this. I believe 4 or 5 planks is necessary to put on the larboard side. So this is the length of the plank which I will need here. Now I will mark it mid-frame. Mark where I have to narrow it to 2.9 millimeters. And it should be somewhere here end of it. And then I will cut notch or just shape for the stiller here. So let's first I will narrow it. What do we have here? 3, 2.8, 2.2. just pushed my model with the plank. And where is my big ruler? My big ruler. Okay, definitely fallen somewhere behind the table. No, it's not funny. It was here. Okay, where is my small ruler? Or another plank, or just edge of my cutting mat. So I can use also this. Something straight to check how straight plank is. And I need to send a little more this belly here. Oh, my ruler is right here. So definitely I have belly right here. How straight it is now. A little more of sanding right here. Just slight touch right here. Perfect, just to check. Now I need to cut. Since this previous stiller, it was on this bulkhead, so I will make the next one longer, somewhere like here. So I just want to mark it. Where is this mark? Small ruler, just to cut. A little sanding is necessary. And something to check how straight it is. Here is my small ruler. A little more sanding. A little more sanding. straight. So now I can glue it. Maybe I can flip it so it is better visible for you. Like this. And like this. So now I can glue it, but first I need to bend it in the bowl. So this will go into the water and I will apply glue while my soldering iron also warms up. Not hot enough, so I can check comments, or maybe on the phone closer. Now go, what happened with your bounty? Should I also use soldering iron for the stern part? Because it is a propeller here, so little water and a little of soldering iron. Even if I won't bend it immediately to a proper shape, I will steam it and the plank will become more elastic and it will be easier to bend as a propeller. So now I can glue it. And a little more glue directly on the plank. Nice. Now I can glue it. And I will try to clean immediately all this excess of glue. Clean immediately also this slot for the stealer. Oh, thank you, David. Yeah, I'm fine when it is without air raids and massive attacks. But yeah, as I said, a few days ago we lost our hospital in our district. And a few more nails right here, maybe with soldering iron. So I can nail here in the bow part before I can bend and nail the very end of the plank. Cut a little. And clean all this extra glue. Yeah, this is what I was talking about in previous episodes about filling the spaces, especially if you have single layer planking, then you have to fill also all the spaces here also. This is not only just to increase gluing surface, but it will simplify your planking process. You can mark, oh, it's too hot, plank, soldering iron already. So good job. Probably I will add a little more glue also. So when you have all these spaces filled with wood, you practically have proper surface, perfect surface. So you just have to repeat with thinner planks and to get perfect shape of the model. And you can nail nails anywhere where you need it, not only on the bulkhead. This is also very important in some places. Slightly burned plank. It was too hot soldering iron, but it's okay. Not critical. Now I need to clean all these glue drops. Good, good. Now another long one, and probably I will glue the rest of planks with all that cuts off. I have lots of cuts off. Have to use them too. The 2.9 mid frame and entire length. Which side I'm sanding? This one. What I have done here, a little more sanding, perfect. So a little more sanding, and I need to check how straight it is. A little more sanding here. Need to bend it. Oh, Mark, I'm glad you found something useful. So thank you very much for telling me this. It's already easier and easier to bend planks, so I will do it directly on the model. We'll turn it off, or it will be again too hot. But I will apply some glue. Especially very thick layer on the second half of the plank, because I'm not applying glue in the stern part. Phone call! And I need to bend it. And probably trim it. Perfect. Can warm up a little more for the stern part while I'm nailing plank in the bow. Maybe one more. Okay. Just a little water on the plank and soldering iron. Maybe I can nail something also. Like here. And now I need to bend and twist it. Just need to install also insert piece of something proper width of future stealer, and it should be something like this. Now I need to check how straight it is. Like this. Straight, sort of. Just visually trying to get straight line of the lower edge. Yep, no, I like it. And from here to just a few more nails, and I need to clean it from glue. All these drops should be removed before they will dry. Good. Perfect. Now I will make stealer right here, and then can continue planking. I need a shorter plank for the stealer. Something. All of them are too long. This one is good. and a lot of sanding. More sanding, definitely more sanding. And definitely more sanding. Need to start marking. Good. And sanding from this mark. Okay. More sanding. This is the most tricky spot because it's also twisted as a propeller. A little more sanding. Where is my file? So here it will be more delicate sanding. Okay, I think this is just a question now of just twisting it. Should maybe just a little more sanding and just a little more bending. Soldering iron, water, Now I will try to bend it, so it will just to make proper shape of it. And I want to show it also. Soldering iron is not hot yet. So we'll try to dry it. If it is not enough, I can sand a little more when it is already pre-shaped. Just to dry. And just a little more sanding. Okay, maybe right here, from here to here, just slight touch, and it will be perfect. Perfect. Now I can glue it. So let me turn around it so you can see it better. Let me check. Probably a drop of fresh glue will help. Also, and where is that piece of wood which I cut? It will help to apply the glue. Okay, and a drop of glue on the stiller itself, and I can glue it. use something like a clamp in the very end. And I can scrape off all these drops of glue. And one more nail right here. Yay! So I believe I completed all stealers. Now only a few planks left on each side. I put here another plank, so I will put one more plank here, and then I will be on the same stage on both sides. Oh, I want to say that it will be symmetrical on both sides, so probably I will use some cuts off, so I can put them somewhere from mid frame, or from the next one, or from the next one. So, okay, just will make straight cut. I will position it from here. This is our mid frame, and this is our 2.9 millimeters wide part, and somewhere here will be end of the plank. And what do I have here? Now I need to check how straight it is. A little more. right is right here, not really straight. Or the plank itself wasn't straight. Also happens sometimes. Glue. And soldering iron. Not this one. Where is the plank? Ah, my plank is soaking. Everything how it should be. And I need to clean this corner immediately for the second half of this plank, or strake of planks. I believe my soldering iron is still hot. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. glue, or to clean model from glue actually, not glue. And I need to glue second half of this plank. This plank looks like wider. I thought that it was weird plank there. Definitely wider. How about this one? Oh, this one is a proper width. So yeah, sometimes planks in the kit they are with different width, thickness, so it's necessary to sand them after gluing, etc. And I will pre-bend this one. Maybe it was really not a very good place or spot where I should make joint of planks, but already did it. So I'm trying to check. Just slight sanding of the tail at an angle, so edge not 90 degrees but at an angle. I will need soldering iron, water, and I will nail it temporarily with one nail, so I can reshape it. And I think this is the biggest advantage of filling the spaces. You can bend planks directly on the model. So this is the best way to do it. Now I think I can glue it. Just perfect right now. Brush for the glue. And now you can see how twisted it is, like a propeller. Come on. And I need to clean it from the glue. Maybe I shouldn't nail this end because it just cracked. And this is not good. So now my model should be plank symmetrical. Need clamp also here in the very end. So I can start gluing halves on one side and then halves on another side. I just want to use all these cuts off. Something like this. And actually maybe I should calculate how many planks left. 3, 4, probably 5. Definitely 5. So I can send a little each, just slight touch of the edge, so I can fit 5 planks. Mm, 2.9 here. You read comment here, it's too far from me. Well, I'm glad that it was helpful. And it is never late to come to this party. I can always repeat something what I have shown. This is just the model which I'm building also off screen. So everything what I'm not showing on lives I will show on in the regular videos. So it's never late. I'm recording everything what I'm doing here. And I need to cut it like this. Perfect. Maybe I already can glue it even without soldering iron. It's already almost straight in the bow. Actually, it's all done already. Just need to clean glue. It is always the most interesting in the end. Like a few more planks, one more plank, and it's almost there, almost done, almost completed planking. Now I will glue on this half, just do a cut. .9. Thank you, no go. I will be very grateful for thumbs up. A little more sanding. Just need to cut it exactly at this angle, which I marked before. Perfect. Ron, it's very interesting question, because when I come back in the United States, I still have the gunboat Philadelphia, and after that we were talking about trilogy, sort of trilogy, or three difficulties, three levels of difficulty in model shipbuilding. So the next one should be wooden dinghy. This is Midwest kit, and it is different colors actually made only just by using different woods, and it is very beautiful. It should be easy to build, but we'll see how it goes. Only a few planks and everything is laser cut, and you can build beautiful model just thanks to the different colors of wood. It's walnut, I believe, walnut and basswood. So you can stain basswood into something like boxwood, for example, using shellac or oils, and you can get a very beautiful model. And because we were discussing this together with viewers, Model Expo store, they made or created combo kit. So you can buy this kit with tools, glues, everything what you need to build. So even if this is your first model, so you have everything in the box to build it. I think what is really very great. So this will be the next one after Gunboat Philadelphia, because this model, the Mayflower, will stay in Kyiv and will wait for me until I come again. Usually I'm coming for 1 up to 3 months. I can stay here. The plan was when Krum is digging his ships and shipwrecks, so I can come here. But situation changed and I'm coming here when I can. When it is safer or when it is cheaper to travel and so on. So that's why I'm so late this season here. Actually, maybe I should start publishing and discussing on the channel's wall next builds. But this is like really next for the next year. Because for the gunboat Philadelphia, I definitely still have to have a few months more to complete it. Because there also will be a sail to sew, rigging. And the most interesting part right now, it will be all the details on the deck. Now I need to glue 2 halves in the stern. Definitely this is again that white plank which I have to sand for sure. And this is sort of corner because I made the butt joint in a very inconvenient spot here. And probably I will sand a little. We'll narrow in the end because somehow on this side my planking is a little taller than on this side, so I just want to level them. Where is my cutters? So I will sand also in the stern an entire plank actually, because this is a wide one. A little more. Just a little more. Perfect. And here I definitely will use soldering iron because it is propeller here. So soldering iron is on and I can apply glue and this will go into the water. Okay, so then because of the Black Friday I will start publishing what we will build next, and maybe we can make decision what will be after the next one, like to create a list for the next year till next Black Friday. Is this visible? Just to check. And this is the one. I just can steam it a little. No, I really need this one. Ah, good job. Maybe from here I will need soldering iron. Because it is a propeller here. One more nail. Okay. So this side is done. So let's go to the next one. Make it symmetrical on the other side too. Oh, this is a narrow plank. Good. And also a propeller here. Okay. So this will go into the water and I will apply glue while soldering iron is warming up. This visible? Yes, just perfectly visible. A little more glue on the plank, and I will bend it directly on the hole. And a little of soldering iron. I hope it's not really very hot, but I'm afraid it is too hot. So I can use this clamp and a few more nails. No go, thank you for such nice comment. For me, actually, ship modeling is a meditation or type of meditation. When I was working full week like a civil engineer and making roads and streets or projecting, designing streets and roads of my city, I was coming back sometimes home. Bag was flying on one side, shoes another side. But at the moment I was sitting down next to the table just to take one piece of wood, shape it, sand it, try again shape, again sand. Finally in the end, when I will glue it, I was finally calm. So it was for me a type of meditation to calm down after a hard working day. Why it is not nailing? Did I hit something wrong there? One more time. Better. Another nail in the very end, so I can remove this clamp. I hope I can make another strike on each side before completing, before finishing this live stream. But I don't think that I can plank whole completely. But that was the plan. I will plank her during this week, of course. Just wanted to show you. But I will film everything, and you can watch it on the regular videos, like Friday's regular videos. I think I can make one strike every 10-15 minutes, so definitely should be able to make one strike on each side to the end of this broadcast. So this is mid frame, 2.9, and somewhere end of this plank, and propeller in the very end. And I will start narrowing planks because I have smaller space here, so from the wide part, somewhere from here, I just will narrow it so I can fit more planks in the stern. The bow part. Just to cut it to proper length. Perfect. And I will need soldering iron in the stern part, so it is warming up while I'm gluing the plank. maybe next episode on lives will be about planking bulkheads, because we have laser cut bulkheads, which by instructions they said that we can plank them separately, and actually I can, so this is what I can do next time. A little more glue on the plank, but I definitely will finish this planking on the model, and I will sand it and prepare it for a second layer. I don't like it, but I will use soldering iron a little here. It's too stiff plank. A little water and a little of soldering iron. Not so much to bend, like just to steam and to make it soft. Preferably without burning. It's too hot already. Perfect. Again, warm up soldering iron, a little of water. Something like this. There's something stiff there. I don't know why Ukrainian pine is so stiff and heavy, but for example American pine is very light, very easy to sand and work, almost like linden, because usually I'm using linden for filling the spaces, and as I said before, just couldn't find it in the United States. And basswood, this is not linden, same class of trees, but basswood is very heavy. Okay, it's not working here. Here should. Okay, back into position. Why it is like this? Don't like it. I don't like it. Need to fix it. Not that easy. Not good cutters. Difficult to get that nail out. It's still hot because the wood is not properly laying. Actually, it's all right now. One more nail in the very end. Perfect. And I think I have time. I have exactly 15 minutes for one more plank. Come on. On this side. Mid frame. 2.9. And the plank is over here. Which side to sand? more. Perfect. Can it fit? Almost. Just a little more to cut. And it can. Super. And propeller in the very end. It is now going to the water. I will need soldering iron. Glue. Which direction I'm bending? Like this. So we'll bend it on the model. Maybe again I will warm up soldering iron and we'll use it in the very end. Not so much to bend, just to steam, so the plank is getting, well, it becomes more elastic. little more water here. Something stiff. Maybe this is exactly where I have put putty. Because next to it I can nail it. Definitely. Perfect. Just need to clean it from glue. And I believe this is it for today. 3 planks on each side left. So 3 planks on each side. I will glue them after this live stream and we'll see what I can do. Maybe I will leave this planking for the next episode just to show you how to deal with all these cuts off, how to sand the hull, and I can start working on the bulkheads because I have 1, 2, 3 bulkheads, so I can make 2 and keep 1 also for the live stream. So something what is I can show you once and just all repetitive works to do behind the screen. So I will think about it carefully so you won't miss anything on the lives. And if I haven't shown something on lives, you can always watch it in the regular videos. Every Friday when I'm publishing just video on the channel. So I published on first episode, so I think I will make second episode when I completely prepare this model for a second layer of planking. So it probably should be with bulkheads, maybe with decks, and with all this I don't know, bulwarks, proper term. So this entire sheet of imitation of first layer of planking. So it should be something like this. And I believe this will be the next episode. So with this, I wish you a nice rest of the day, and I also will wish you to have a very nice week, upcoming week, and see you next weekend. So see you next weekend, guys. Bye.